So I'm here today just a bit north of Blacktail Plateau in Yellowstone, and last night we just got a nice fresh snowfall. So I'm out trying to do some wildlife photography because the snow makes some real nice atmosphere to get some nice wildlife pictures. And it's funny, yesterday it was about 70 degrees here, and now it's only 28. It's crazy how fast the weather here in Yellowstone can change. Now the snow is really nice to do wildlife photography in. As I said earlier, it adds a sense of atmosphere, but also it's easier to track animals. Because I know the snow just fell last night, so if I see any tracks, it means they'll be fresh, and there's potentially animals in the area. And also snow adds a lot more light, so I can use a faster shutter speed and a lower ISO to get cleaner images. So I've been hiking for a good bit and I haven't seen anything. Normally out in these kind of meadows here you can see some pronghorn or bison or even elk. But nothing, no fresh tracks either. But I'm just gonna keep wandering around and maybe I'll see something. So I managed to spot some elk way over there. They're pretty hard to see, but I'm gonna kind of sneak down here and then try and maybe get an image of them. Elk are very skittish, especially in the backcountry. So I'm going to try and use these trees as cover as I kind of sneak down. So as soon as I got set up to take a picture, the elk just moved over that hill way over there. So I wasn't able to get any shots or any video of them. And they were a bit too far anyway, and there was really no cover for me to sneak up on them. So I was hiking out and I managed to see a bison just right down in the valley here. The light's actually pretty harsh, so I'm not getting the best photographs. But yeah, it's still pretty cool to see these out hiking. And it's pretty hard to get a good shot because the sun's out now, so the light's very harsh, and the light's reflecting off the snow, so the snow is kind of blowing out in my image, and the bison's real dark, so it's high contrast. So for video, I'm having to shoot at f/18 to balance it out because I want to keep my shutter speed at 1/125th of a second. And the ISO's already at 100, so I got to keep it as low as possible. So for my photographic settings, I'm just using the lowest ISO I can. Also, the aperture is open as I can, and I'm just adjusting the shutter speed to help compensate for the light. And what I'm actually having to do is I'm having to underexpose just because I don't want to blow out the snow. but as I'm underexposing, then the bison's getting a little dark. So definitely not going to be too good of an image here. I think it's time to leave this guy alone. Bison actually are not very photogenic. All they do is graze. But yeah, they don't really do much. Maybe if there's a herd or a baby, then they'll be a little more energetic. But this guy by himself isn't doing much at all. So yep, I'm gonna pack up and then head back to the car. So I made it back here to the car. Kind of a bummer of a day today. Just saw one lone bison and that's it. But it was pretty nice for hiking. The snow was just kind of beautiful. And a nice spectacular hike out there. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later.